Most golfers I know dread this shot. They've got a bunker between them and the pin. They got to hit it high, and they're going to have to stop it in time so it doesn't run way past the pin. There's a couple things that I think are very important when you're hitting the flop shot. One is the technique. So setup is very important, and you're going to set up a little bit open, and you're going to open up the club face. The other thing is how far do you take the club back? A lot of people take it back too far. A lot of people don't take it back far enough. What that does is that affects your tempo. And the tempo is very important when you're hitting a flop shot. You want it to have a nice smooth tempo, and you don't want to rush it, because as soon as you rush it, you're going to start hitting them fat, you're going to start hitting them thin. So one of the things I notice really high handicappers doing is they set up to the ball as if it's just a normal shot, and then they're just going to swing a little bit easier on it. But that's not necessarily what you want to do on a chip shot or a flop shot. On these shots, you're going to set up open. You're going to, if you want the ball to go high, you're going to want to have your hands back a little bit. And it's not a normal shot. You're going to be swinging a little bit sideways, a little bit left of your target here. And the other thing is you don't want to come in steep and take that shot where you're taking a lot of grass. You just want to bruise the grass just a tad. So it's going to look something like this. I'm setting up left, I have my hands back, and I'm just going to bruise the grass. The other technique or tip that I'm going to tell you with the flop shot is you don't want to try to help the ball up. So you're not lifting up on it, trying to help it up. You're actually still hitting down on the ball, but you're using the bounce of the sand wedge like you are in the sand trap. So I have a 12-degree full Cleveland RTX 60 degree. This is a 60 degree, so you're going to want to use the most lofted club in your bag. And it's going to look something like this. When you hit it properly, it's going to go up in the air. It's very easy. I'm not swinging really hard. And it just went in. So that's kind of the technique that you want to have. It works, and I just kind of proved it to you. So I hope these tips and techniques will help you out the next time you're hitting the dreaded flop shot, because so many things can go wrong. So apply these tips, and I'm sure it will help you out. Just like in real estate, there's so many things that can go wrong. And if you don't want somebody to flop the deal, I'm Scott Gibson with the Gibson Group.